After a point, I'm telling you, all you need is companionship. What do you think our parents are doing? True that. There's one thing I used to tell my brother, no cousin. Like there are two kinds of people who are divorced, who should be divorced. Yeah. Lights, camera, action. Hey guys, welcome to our first podcast ever. I am Vivek. I am Vish, and today we are going to talk about falling in love, heartbreaks, cheating, your value in a relationship, your self-esteem, so on and so forth. किसी ने पूछा तो नहीं था, but हम बताएंगे. As if you guys have an option. Okay. तो विश्व आप बताएं, what is your current relationship status? So I'm happily committed right now. Happily? Very happily. My girlfriend lives in Sydney right now. Long distance. It sucks. It sucks, bro. It sucks. But yeah, I'm very happy with my current relationship. It's a very mature relationship. Kaisa? How does long distance feel? Bro, long distance sucks a lot. The amount of investment you have to do just to communicate properly, it's intense, bro. क्योंकि ऐसा होता है ना कि जब तू like when you're living with somebody, you can express love in more than just one way, voice. Like which is your voice. Sensory organs. You can touch, you can see, you can just not hear them. Precisely. But there is a silver lining, which is कि space मिलता है. नहीं, space तो मिलता है, but the thing is कि my girlfriend is going to come back in April. That's kind of something that I'm very looking forward to, and yeah, it's good, bro. It's good. Now when you're talking about long distance, do you think long distance can work? I mean, तुम्हारा long distance was not very much apart. साल भर भी नहीं हुआ होगा. It's not even been a year कि तुम लोग का long distance हो रहा है and she's coming back. Yeah. But on theory, तो people don't say that long distance can work, but people have been doing long distance like 6 years and coming back and marrying each other. But I don't think कि 6 साल you can't be with anyone just किसी की यादों में 6 साल थोड़ी चले जाएंगे यार. मतलब you need that touch, and sex plays a big huge part in a relationship. तो long distance on paper मेरे को समझ नहीं आता थोड़ा सा. मतलब on paper तो सही है, but practically long distance मेरे को समझ नहीं आता. Like on paper तो यार it looks very dementing, but ठीक है bro. I think it also depends on. See, I still believe मेरी last relationship long distance के बाद is when we broke up. So yeah, I know the challenges that come with it, and 9 out of 10 relationship might or might not last. But ये चीज is applicable to any other relationship though. Like ऐसी कोई validity, you don't sign a contract, right? But long distance, fast tracks the breakup route. मेरे हिसाब. Yeah, absolutely. है ना? Absolutely. क्योंकि बाकी सब तो ठीक है, misunderstandings and insecurities misunderstandings clear नहीं होता. फोन में कितना clear कर पाओगे यार? Yeah, that is very true. That is very true. But ठीक है. As of now, there's a code for long distance relationships that long distance relationships can absolutely work if all the 4 parties involved are happy with. Okay, bro. I think it's becoming too me-centric. Let's talk about your love life right now. Still in love with your non-existent. Non-existent, bro. I think you're very passionately in love with your right hand. Left.
Sometimes when you start, it's like
यहाँ पे भी
another. It's like another person is doing the same thing.
Beautiful. I think this is too much information for this episode.
Guys, try with your left hand. It feels like another person is doing it.
Great. Okay,
Life hacks.
ये बता, when was the first time you actually felt that you are falling in love? Falling in love.
I mean, what is falling in love? Matlab,
that is something that made you into a poet,
no. Poet to what I was discussing with another one of our friend Hemant. तुम लोग मिलोगे से, he's a very unique
interesting guy.
Unique guy.
Unique Plant Nursery promotion sponsored by Unique Plant Nursery.
Represent. But वही है ना कि एक अट्रैक्शन होता है, एक इन्फैचुएशन होता है, तो वो लव कहाँ आता है? मतलब ऐसे तो आई फॉल इन लव एवरी 5 minutes I see a beautiful girl. Love, the first time I really felt something was 11th, क्योंकि वो भी मैंने खुद को ना I forced myself into falling in love, क्योंकि मेरे आजू बाजू वो everybody was falling in love.
Who was that person?
Nathwani.
Oh yes.
So I did a lot of stupid shit at that time.
You had a lot of competition.
Yeah, like 5 guys. 5 guys, all slimmer than me.
That time you were skinny. You know?
No, I was skinny.
Okay.
Even I don't remember when I was skinny the last time. But तो that was like introduction कि मैं बोला सबको प्यार हो रहा है, सब किसी न किसी का घूम रहा है, even I should fall in love.
Peer pressure.
हाँ, स्टार्ट वैसे ही हुआ, मतलब माहौल में सबको प्यार हो रहा था, तो मैं बोला मेरे को भी होना चाहिए, फायदा तो वही बोलता है, मेरे को क्यों नहीं हो रहा? फिर और I like no one in that class, in the particular class I was. जबकि हमारी क्लास में 8 लड़के थे और 23 लड़कियां थी, मेरे को उनमें से कोई पसंद नहीं था. फिर मैथ से एक लड़की आती है कि मैंने मैथ से शिफ्ट किया है कॉमर्स में,
उससे भी नहीं हो पा रहा था मैथ.
हाँ, और वो ऐसे घुसी पूर्वी न था, तो
थोड़ा
सा अपन नाम को क्यों क्या है,
लेट्स कॉल हर एक्स.
एक्स ही तो नहीं बन पाई भाई.
Okay. But do you think first love या falling in love को बहुत ओवर हाइप किया गया है?
हाँ, तो पहला प्यार तो बॉलीवुड जैसे ही होता है भाई. मेरे बैकग्राउंड में बजा था पहला नशा, तेरे में बजा हो या नहीं बजा, मेरे
तो पहले 3 बार बजा था.
फिर तो भाई प्यार नहीं हो रहा था. उसके बाद फिर और मैंने की.
Which was the most intense?
Intense was in college. मतलब was not हुआ वहाँ पे कुछ नहीं. But yeah, I was way too involved because दूसरे साइड से भी she was also involved. I don't know why. मतलब what happened मेरे को आज तक समझ नहीं आया वो.
Like she was involved.
She was
involved or she was giving you hints?
Maybe she was giving me hints left, right, and center. मतलब I was the only guy she used to talk to. She used to talk to me all the time. और सैकड़ों बातें और थी यार. तो फिर मैं उसमें कितना डीप ना जाता. मेरे साइड से तो things started getting serious. मैडम का मैं बोलूं तो फिर I can't say the operative word. Some feminist people will just start blabbering shit. But yeah, I mean she used to sleep with everything that moves.
But you.
But me.
Yeah. कोई बात नहीं.
तो हाँ ठीक है. But what turned me into a poet was कि अब मैं अकेला हो गया था.
But did you have that one eureka moment जहाँ पे आए मेरा दिल टूट गया, अब मैं finally शायर बन सकता हूँ?
No, I used to write something for my plays and shit. तो मेरे को इतना पता मेरे को 10 से था कि I'm a good writer, but I never gave a thought into it कि मेरे को कुछ लिखना चाहिए, मेरे को ऐसा करना चाहिए. But I finally did it because मैं बहुत अकेला हो गया था.
कुछ बढ़िया लिखा क्या उस टाइम पे?
उस टाइम पे मैंने जो लिखा था ना, मैंने बहुत परफॉर्म भी किया था.
For this girl.
for this girl. मतलब एक दिन क्या हुआ, one day मतलब after everything happened and shit,
What happened?
जो भी हम लोग के बीच में था, जो भी
क्या था?
खत्म हुआ, इतना डिटेल थोड़ी होगा। मतलब आदमी प्यार की बात कर रहे हैं,
नहीं,
तुम तो
मतलब नहीं। What I meant is कि तेरा one sided love खत्म हुआ
हाँ, नहीं,
या तुम्हारा मिलना बंद हुआ?
सब कुछ बंद हो गया। After something happened one night, सब कुछ बंद हो
You
गया।
ended up confessing.
जो भी XYZ, तो फिर सब कुछ बंद हो गया।
Yeah.
फिर वो अब सेम क्लास में थे, इन द सेम क्लास, तो बहुत वो हो जाता था कि we can't not see each other, हमको देखना ही था एक दूसरे को, क्योंकि दोनों की अटेंडेंस भी कम थी। तो ऐसा था कि सेम क्लास में रह के परसों तक जो लोग एक दूसरे के आजू बाजू बैठते थे, पूरा टाइम बात करते थे, नाउ दे सडनली स्टॉप टॉकिंग, सब खत्म ही हो गया, कोई किसी से बात ही नहीं कर रहा है। तो उसने मेरे को आके बोला कि सब नॉर्मल रख सकते हैं और सब नॉर्मल रखते हैं। मतलब पहले तो तब आई वाज स्टिल ट्राइंग, मेरे को लगा अपन बॉलीवुड वाले लड़की के नाम में भी हाथ छुपी होती है, तो मैं आखिरी तक कोशिश तो कर ही रहा था, मतलब
फ्यूटाइल अटेम्प्ट।
हाँ। तो फिर एक टाइम बाद मैं छोड़ दिया, मैं बोला अब नहीं हो रहा तो फिर क्या करना है। पर चीजें बहुत खराब हो जा रही थी, तो उसने बोला कि हम ठीक तो रह ही सकते हैं, इतने पुराने दोस्त थे, इतना सब कुछ गया है, दोस्ती रख सकते हैं।
This advice.
अच्छा, in my mind all I wanted to do was stay near her, क्योंकि मेरे को अभी लग रहा था कि if I spend enough time ना,
and if she
things
gets
can,
to know
as a person, तो things will change. But मैं 6 महीने से वही कर रहा था, उससे ज्यादा तो कितना ही कोई मेरे को पर्सनली जाने, उससे ज्यादा तो मैं खुद को पर्सनली नहीं जानता, इतना भी इंटरेस्टिंग नहीं हूँ मैं। तो मैं बोला कि ये किया जा सकता है, ये करते हैं। फिर अचानक से ना बीच में वही अनबन बहुत ज्यादा चालू हो गई थी। तो उसके बाद फिर एक दिन एग्जाम था, मेरे को हर एग्जाम में वही पढ़ा था। ये भी देखो एक बहुत गलत बात है कि अब मैं फेल होने वाला था। तो मैंने बोला पढ़ा दे, मतलब इफ यू वांट टू टर्न थिंग्स टू नॉर्मल प्लीज टीच मी। I just want to graduate and get the fuck out of here. Just teach me at least. She's like, no, I have other works to do. Well, what you're done, go out. You know, I've stopped drinking. They only smoke up now. मैं बोला ठीक है, मैं बोला प्लीज पढ़ा दे। बोलती है व्हाई कांट यू स्टडी लाइक एवरीवन एल्स स्टडीज, आर यू डम और व्हाट। तो फिर वो मेरा आत्मविश्वास पे घात हो गया, मतलब माय मेल ईगो गॉट स्ट्रिक्टली हर्ट। और फिर मैं अकेला भी था, और एग्जाम के टाइम में बहुत वल्नरेबल भी रहता, क्योंकि मैं सिर्फ लोगों से भीख मांगता रहता हूँ, कोई पढ़ा दो, आई कांट रीड। So if people, So if someone asks me, I need a superpower to read for long time periods, because नहीं पढ़ा जाता मेरे से 3 lines into the book and I'm like छोड़, fail हो जाएगा। Nobody was ready to teach me, and I was very vulnerable. She told me I'm a dumb or stupid or what. तो उस दिन I broke down और मैंने लिखना चालू कर दिया, because एक तो मैं अकेला था, I was very stressed, और फिर मैं किसी से बात नहीं कर सकता था, क्योंकि वो that was a big fear of mine, I can't be vulnerable around people. Okay. माँ माँ चुदा है, निकालो कॉपी पेपर and I just started scribbling. उस समय ना something I even I realized कि
heartbreak helps.
Heartbreak helps me नहीं, but even when I write, no, I can't write without rhymes. I mean, it's not like I can't write without rhymes, but if I'm trying to write something, no, मेरा दिमाग अपने आप ऐसे चलता है कि इसको राइम में लिखते हैं और उसको छोटा कर देते हैं, तो वो ऑटोमेटिक हो जाएगा। तो मेरा हाथ हमेशा वैसे ही चल रहे थे कि मैं लिख भी रहा था ना, मैं बड़ी बड़ी लाइंस भी लिख रहा था ना, आखिरी के 4 बार ड्राइविंग में थे और वो पूरा बहर बैठ रहा था। तो बोला ये तो कॉलिंग है। It was a long poem, but it was on the lines of मोहब्बत में मेरी जान, एक ऐसा दिन भी आएगा तुझे भी होगा प्यार किसी से, पर वो तुझे मिल नहीं पाएगा। ऐसे से था। It's been a very long, मेरी फोन में होगी वो कहीं, या मेरी डायरी में होगी, वो डायरी भी नहीं पढ़ी मैं, तो it was very good. So I ended up, मैं बोला लिख ही दिए हैं तो उसका क्या ही करें, परफॉर्म कर लेते हैं। And I ended up doing 5 or 6 open mics. मैंने वही पोएम की, और every time I got a huge
बहुतों का दिल टूटा हुआ
बहुत लोगों ने I got an applause, huge laughs because I am funny. अब तुम मानो ना मानो
Yeah.
तो अच्छा ही था यार. वो कुछ दे के ना दे गई, थोड़ा रियलाइजेशन तो दे के गई मेरे को.
Nice. Very, very nice. Bro. एक छोटा heartbreak, bro. If all you
Yeah,
need
yeah,
to
yeah.
spark your this thing. Unfortunately, I've always been in stable relationships.
Always?
Still looking for my creative state.
Always is the overstatement according to me.
Bro, I just can't help it. I've always been in a relationship. When that one ends, somehow within a span of 2 to 3 months, I'm again with somebody else. With a
God
relationship.
being a relationship whore.
Yeah.
It's true. Because you are very afraid to survive on your own. मेरे को इमोशनल सपोर्ट चाहिए.
But emotional support isn't the thing, bro.
देखो हमारे लिए तो नहीं. हमको मिला ही नहीं है तो हम कैसे बता पाए.
Fair enough.
इतना समझने के बाद भी आपके पेरेंट्स आपसे डिसअपॉइंटेड है. But that's an entirely different episode according to me.
No, with parents. So till 12th standard, whenever I was in a relationship, my parents were against it as if I'm committing some huge crime. या फिर like I don't know. Like they were so anti relationships at that moment कि भाई relationship में रहोगे तो focus हट जाएगा पढ़ाई से and shit like that. Ever since college, bro, my parents have been asking me कि कोई है क्या girlfriend? तेरी तो girlfriend होगी.
I'll tell you ना. तो when 11th 12th में ना parents were like अगर ये if you come into a relationship इसका focus हट जाएगा. College में they understood कि हट गया. अब तो पता ही नहीं. रिश्ता निकाल लेंगे.
अब तो हमारा काम कम चल
क्योंकि जब तूने आर्किटेक्चर से कॉमर्स में लिया ना, योर मॉम अंडरस्टूड.
गलत जा रहा है
वो गैस का अब नहीं हट सकता. हटेगा.
Yeah.
You also had colorful relationships, I'll say.
What do you mean?
Yes.
Elaborate.
How this one started was also very colorful.
Yeah, bro. Very bumpy start, but somehow along the way.
Please elaborate. I love for everyone to listen this.
Yeah, so basically, like I was just out of one. Okay, it actually goes way beyond that. So basically, my ex-girlfriend, she said, "Ki oh, I fucked up. I hooked up with somebody, and I'm very embarrassed. But I also like the adrenaline rush that I got." Like cool. Like I've never really had a problem if my girlfriend cheats on me, but as long as feelings are not involved, and if you're just chasing that feeling and echo excitement, I don't really take those things to heart because I've never been super insecure in that matter because I think I bring a lot to a relationship and मुझसे better कहाँ मिलेगा? नहीं
मिल तो जाता है.
अरे नहीं मिल सकता.
अरे मिल जाता
अरे नहीं मिल सकता.
है. अरे ढूंढो तो.
हाँ जब तक ढूंढने तक बात नहीं आती I'm all cool. So I was like okay like so do you want to be in an open relationship? This is the same chick जिसको मैंने पहले प्रपोज किया था. I told him कि मेरे कॉलेज में 2 लोग हैं ओपन रिलेशनशिप में and they are fucking. What a cool concept. And उसने मुझे झाड़ दिया.
How can you even see this, Vishnu?
And then she fucking did the same thing and she was like okay let's give it a shot, it might be a good thing. Okay, so we were like okay cool. Not like I was going and hunting कि भाई कोई भी आके किसी के साथ भी कुछ कर लो. It just happened कि उसी समय we were having this TEDx event हमारे कॉलेज में and being a part of the team like there was another girl who's my current girlfriend. She was there and we just like after the event everybody was chilling and we just went upstairs and
Chill a little more.
chilled a little. Yeah, that's how it started and then we just went up like okay let's just keep this casual, which is never the thing. Like you can never keep such things casual with the same person over
Never?
a very long time. Never.
Never?
I didn't never. So
I want you to think again. Never?
no, never. Bro, if at all you're seeing something, if you're seeing that किसी के साथ कुछ recurring चीज हो रही है, either your relationship is fucked and run, like if you want to save your current relationship, run the fuck away from it. That's that. And coming back to the story. Yeah, so where was I? Okay, yeah. So we just casually started hooking up, then met Dubai se. We went to Sydney and we became very good friends. Like, so basically, my girlfriends and my circle is basically the same right now. And one drunk night, I just ended up saying the three words to her, and let's date.
अच्छा no.
Next morning, I woke up. I spoke to Hemant on the phone, and I was like, "Bro, ऐसा हो गया." And Hemant is like, "वो दिनों का क्या जो हमने imagine किए थे जब तू सिडनी जाएगा?" And I was like, "बात तो सही कह रहा है. Like it's too early to commit. I just got out of a relationship."
और गोरी लड़कियां तो हमेशा इंतजार करती रहती है इंडियन बॉयज
What concept, bro? You go abroad and you're surrounded by chicks. That just doesn't happen.
Yeah, so you don't break the golden dream, bro.
Bro, it's a myth.
See, don't fight the belief system, वरना
You'll
people
have a
will fuck
mutiny.
you. Yeah,
Fuck off.
मिलती हैं इसको छोड़ो
बंदे में कैलिबर ही नहीं था.
आदमी की होप मत मारो ना यार.
जाओ होपफुल होके जाओ और ये सोच के कि मतलब मेला लगा होगा, लड़के या लड़कियां मिलेगी तुम्हें.
गालिब का ना शेर है, हमको मालूम है जन्नत की हकीकत, लेकिन दिल को बहलाने के लिए गालिब ये ख्याल अच्छा है.
Wow. Can I come back to my story? So yeah, then we dated for 1 day. And one day, like not even a day, a few hours. And then I was like, yeah.
उसको dating नहीं बोलते.
नहीं, उस समय तो हम technically date कर रहे थे ना. तो फिर I was like, yeah, see, I think this is a little premature. Let's put this on hold. Let's continue doing what we're doing, and we'll see where it goes later down the line. Doesn't work. This concept is logically flawed. It's impossible for you to not fall in love. Like, I'm not saying that I was like the cool dude who bole ki arey meko relationship mein rehna. Even I was very emotionally dependent on her. And bro, even I've done some fucked up shit. Like, gave her all the signals of being a boyfriend, but just backing it up by saying ki arey we are not dating. Very fuck all period. Cut to a few years down the line. I was like, bro, I'm done sitting on the fence for too long because, bro, if you sit on the fence, your balls hurt a lot. They're bound to. So, अगर तुम ये कर रहे हो, तो I thought like I need to be either on this side or the other. And yeah, Nushka was just way too perfect to let go. So I was like, okay, fuck it. Let's be a man and let's commit to it.
You missed one more girl.
Which one?
The one who got married.
Bro, that was just one time thing.
For not for her, no. So she got way too much involved.
No one got married.
No, the one here.
Yeah, bro, chuck that, bro. Why?
Yeah, I need some controversy also, no?
No. So they shouldn't come from me. We can gossip about other people. But coming to the point, then yeah, it was my birthday and I was just looking for the perfect moment to propose her. And yeah, I just ended up doing that, and it's almost gonna be a year soon. And yeah, I'm very happy with her, and things are very stable. I had to make up for all the times that I have fucked up. That had been a very that was a huge growth curve.
I mean, it becomes impossible to trust someone after a point if they keep on doing the things.
I know, bro, but उस समय बहुत complicated situation थी, bro. It's like you have a certain set of values and principles. The other person also has certain values and principles, and your values just contradict each other. Like I was like going out and having fun with others, like some meaningless sex, and loving somebody. For me, those are two different compartments. Like they don't merge. As long as it's just a one-time thing and like you never see the other person, otherwise the complications.
But that's one thing, no? कि relationship में love is not everything. वो set of values पे you have to sacrifice something to
So that's what
gain something.
like the 2 to 3 years of period when I was fucking up, Nushka made a lot of compromises.
Compromises
And bro, I've heard her like a lot. I've heard her a lot. And I'm not at all proud of that. But yeah, then eventually even I tweaked my value systems.
I think what do you think? I think I think love is not the main thing in a relationship. I mean, love is important in the beginning of it.
Yeah, not for the longevity.
Yeah. But if you're talking about any relationship, love becomes secondary after.
Very secondary, bro. And even like in a collectivistic society that we live in, like India, वहाँ पे तो bro जो saying कि भाई ये दो सिर्फ लड़का लड़की नहीं लड़की लड़कियों की family का भी मिलन.
Yeah.
I used to find that very bullshit.
But now you can understand.
Now I see the logic behind it.
Because when you talk about arranged marriages, no, there is no love.
There's only pressure.
There's only. I mean, when the whole concept of it in the start, there is no love. You barely know the other person. How can there be love? For someone to develop, for someone to fall in love with someone or develop feelings for someone, you have to spend time with them.
Yeah.
हाँ तो सगाई होती है अपने अपने शहर and all you do is talk to each other for like 2 or 3 hours.
Slightly deviating from the topic, have you seen those people, bro? Like they just met the girl. Now they're engaged. And they are posting about how deeply they are in love with each other.
Yeah, I've seen them and I can't understand that thing.
Bro, it's so fuck all.
I mean, it's not love. They are telling the whole world that pehli nazar ka pyar, but you know, love at first sight only happens in movies only, no?
Yeah, bro. A lot of my friends are getting married off late, and bro, the way they post their shit on Instagram is.
I mean, if you guys, if you have had a relationship, if you post, it's okay, but arranged marriages, it just doesn't make sense. एक महीना तो you get to know about the person तरीके से भी नहीं होगी.
अरे bro, they are posting. Finally, she said yes. They are orchestrating an entire proposal scene after the engagement.
I have videos going to Goa on a beach, पूरा setup लगा के. Tomorrow is a fucking marriage. Today she has said yes.
But a cost efficient. What if you do the entire setup and she says no?
No. यहाँ पता है नहीं. मम्मी मना कर रही है. And दहेज वापस नहीं देंगे. कार रख लो. चाबी छुपाओ.
Yeah.
But yeah, according to me, love after a point becomes the last thing that is important for a relationship to work at least.
100%.
मतलब प्यार तो है ही ना bro. That's why I mean.
Bro, I'll tell you about a few unspoken like things that are not really spoken about much when like by people who coach people about love and relationship coaches and everything. I feel like teamwork plays a very, very important role. Like I think you and your partner, if you guys don't make a great team, your relationship is fucked.
Companionship and compromises.
Yeah.
These two things according to me, respect also comes, but if the companionship is good and if two people are ready to compromise for each other, that means they respect each other. So if I don't respect
over time.
Yeah, you have to keep in mind even love can fade over time. Love be essentially need. It is essential, but after a point,
this is one thing that Nushka and I realized. So even though like we've just been dating for 1 year, like we've known each other, and eventually everything fades and everything becomes sort of dull, and you should just actively work on reigniting the spark, like doing small little things. That is very crucial, bro.
After a point, people start to take each other for granted also.
I mean, bro, relationship is a lot of hard work.
According to me, people say you have to keep trying, you have to keep. But सुकून तो फिर
अबे वो नहीं है ना. So what essentially happens? जब तुम्हें पहली बार प्यार होता है, everything is so fucking beautiful. All you can think about is meeting that person the next time. जब तुम उसको छोड़ के जा रहे हो, उसके बाद ही तुमको मन हो रहा है कि next time मैं कब मिलूंगा उस इंसान से. Bro, that is, and when you end up living with them for.
But that can last forever, no.
वही तो मैं बोल रहा हूँ. When you start living with them, this will eventually fade. What people don't realize is ये initial influx of hormones के बाद.
It's just influx of hormones according to me.
Yeah, influx of hormones के बाद is when relationship is actual hard work. You actually need to put in the work. बिना work के कोई relationship, I don't think in my opinion.
Starting में एक दूसरे के अंदर घुसे रहेंगे. Starting में everyone is like so lovey-dovey. Oh, everyone is relationship goes भगवान के भेजे हुए Adam and Eve. But after a point they feel like we have been taking relationship for granted. No, for granted कि हर समय अगर हमको वही मेहनत करनी पड़े, हर बार मिलने के फूल लेके आएंगे, हर बार वैसे ही डिनर पे एक्साइटेड नहीं हो सकता ना आदमी. वो रिलेशनशिप में सुकून भी तो आना चाहिए. चेज खेलते रहेंगे लाइफ.
My number one rule that I follow for a relationship, like if I want to get into a relationship with the person or not, don't date a dumb fuck. If the person is not smart enough, bro, stay clear. हो रहा है, you're not.
Then who will date the dumb fucks?
They need to grow themselves.
I'll tell you who will date the dumb fucks. Other dumb fucks.
Yeah, other dumb fucks. Yeah, fair enough.
But first, see, someone's trash is someone's treasure, no? For someone, you will also be a dumb fuck. तू समझ क्यों नहीं रहा है? Perspective वाली चीज है ना यार.
बात तो सही बोल रही है. क्या बात कर रहे हैं आप?
Monogamy.
No, before that. Why are you so fixated on talking about monogamy?
Because that's according to me, monogamy is the spice of the relationship.
Monogamy is the pipe.
No, monogamy, I'll tell you.
Anti-spice.
See, why I'm fixated on monogamy is कि मतलब वो exclamation है relationship का मेरे हिसाब से कि monogamy नहीं है. I'm fixated about cheating. तुम्हारी लाइफ का स्पाइस हो है ना, फिर वो चीटिंग हो या एक्स्ट्रा मैरिटल अफेयर्स हो या ओपन रिलेशनशिप हो या स्विंगिंग हो.
But I think consent plays a huge role. If you guys are on the same page,
people will always be on the same page.
But if you are not, you should.
According to me, one of them is always doing it so that other one can feel okay. One of them is always doing that because other one wants it more than the.
I still need it.
One of the people is always doing it for the happiness of other. Anything, open relationship, swinging or everything.
अच्छा.
एक आदमी is always doing it because दूसरे आदमी को वो ज्यादा चाहिए या other one needs more and they don't want the relationship to crumble.
That is precisely what happened in the 2 to 3 year wala time when I wasn't. We were so called not dating.
How is it fair then?
Bro, fairness is something that is.
नहीं bro, now यही है monogamy. मैं इसीलिए बोल रहा हूँ कि सपोज किसी को मोनोगमी चाहिए. Someone is like I love her. मेरे को इमोशनल रिलेशनशिप बाहर चाहिए ही नहीं कोई इसके अलावा. She is everything I need, but I can't fuck the same person for life. I need to fuck other people for the excitement of it or for the need of it, or maybe someone is an infomaniac. I don't know. जो भी हो.
Bro, that is I think a valid point. और देखो पता है problems actually I think the relationship starts to crack उसी point पे because say for example we are dating, ठीक है, I want monogamy and if you're not in favor of that, I would need to punch myself up to be as cool as you.
Yeah, not as cool as you. Just
no, many times monogamy is equated to not being cool
No.
or not being
And if
secure
people
enough.
see, if we, yeah, not being secure enough.
अभी that's the thing, right? अगर मैं relationship में अगर तू insecure हो रहा है, मतलब एकदम layman's term में तू basically तू weak है ना, तू इतना confident नहीं है.
Just tell me one thing कि not being okay with your partner going and sleeping with someone, is it being insecure or is that a valid thing?
It is completely alright for the person to feel that way.
Yeah.
But जब एक relationship में आ जाता है, bro, no matter how much you say कि bro, we have our own identities, but when you're in a relationship, you sort of create a collective identity. ठीक है? जब वो दो जन के dynamics में ये page difference आ जाता है कि one is on a different page and the other one is on a different one. उस समय पे तेरा monogamy demand करना can be perceived as not being cool, not by the other person, but you yourself.
But if even if it's perceived as not being cool, I don't think the person cares for being cool when it comes to their relationship. मतलब वहां अभी तो उसको रिश्ता बचाना है, but that is the most important thing.
Bro, जब तू एक relationship में होता है, तू ऐसा नहीं कि तू खुद को second doubt नहीं करता. तू वहां पे भी अपने आप को second doubt कर रहा होता है.
Human emotion है भाई.
Exactly. So, bro, what fucks up a human being is emotion. Emotion then, like when he is not thinking straight, logically नहीं सोच रहा होता है, तो that's where it fucks them up. तो वहां पे अब जैसे एक रिलेशनशिप में मैंने जैसे तुझे बोला था, you are all game for having sex with other people, and I'm not cool with that. When I'm thinking कि bro, जब मैं अकेला हूँ, जब मैं तेरे साथ नहीं हूँ, मेरे दिमाग में क्या thoughts आएंगे? Am I not good enough for Advani to want to have sex with other people?
बिल्कुल.
What if Advani develops feelings
for the other
person?
Yeah.
What if he likes it more
with the other person? If they connect, what if they end up connecting on an emotional level?
Yes.
अगर वो नहीं चाहे तो भी.
Yes.
Because these things are not in our hands, no?
Yes.
ये तो हो जाते हैं.
So this is what the person who's game for monogamy is thinking.
Yeah.
The person who's game for polygamy is thinking कि bro देख नहीं कि भाई
जहाँ से मिले
sex and love should be separate. Second कि भाई अगर किसी के साथ कुछ होना होगा वो तो रिलेशनशिप में होते हुए भी हो जाएगा ना. व्हाट्स द वैलिडिटी, लाइक कोई गारंटी होता है क्या किसी चीज का? That's what I'm saying कि for monogamy to work, it's a very, मतलब bro, it's a tight rope that you're walking in. It can actually fuck things up massively.
But according to अब जैसे what do you think कि अगर if you go out, if you are pro polygamy and you go out with someone, तुम्हारा partner is okay कि चलो ठीक है, and if they end up getting serious with the other, फिर मतलब don't you think the relationship starts to weaken at that point? जब वो discussion चालू हो जाती है.
वही तो बोल रहा हूँ bro, it's not a one size fits all. There are people who are in very successful polygamy relationships.
But do you think their relationship is as strong as it was the day they?
किसके लिए comment कर सकता है bro?
But
my ex-girlfriend, I thought we would end up getting married and we would have 3 kids and bullshit like that. It doesn't happen that way, no. कल किसने देखा bro?
But मेरे हिसाब से कि the relationship starts to crack अगर if we decide to go towards polygamy.
हाँ, obviously, 100%. If you decide to go,
कि everything can't come back to normal मेरे हिसाब से. Everything won't come back to normal. You can't get.
There's no going back.
I know, yeah, and I don't think it improve also.
No, even if you
momentary improvement आएगा, but everything downhill only.
Even if you proposed it as an idea.
Yeah. कुछ चीजें downhill चालू हो जाएगी मेरे से.
Dance.
For short, even if both the parties are okay with polygamy मेरे हिसाब से, उसके बाद भी ना the relationship उन दोनों के बीच में it won't.
I think
uphill.
For polygamy to work, both the individuals should be very secure and should be very comfortable with being themselves in their own skin. Like I think that's a fundamental thing. Like if you can't be insecure and be game for polygamy.
Insecure. Someone is not just insecure. Insecurities develop with time.
Okay.
है ना? समझ नहीं रहे. Even if two people are there in a polyamorous relationship, है ना?
Okay.
ठीक है. तो भी ओवर टाइम आगे वाले को क्या लग रहा है कि यार ये मेरे से ज्यादा उसके साथ टाइम स्पेंड कर रहा है. You both are going out with other people, but वो तो डेवलप होता है धीरे से यार. वो मेरे हिसाब से ऐसा नहीं होता कि हमेशा रहेगा ही रहेगा.
Well, this is a very cliche thing.
It's like even in a threesome एक आदमी को हमेशा लगता है कि यार इन दोनों का ज्यादा मैचुरल मिल.
You are the fucked up creature.
कितनी सरलता से मैंने कितनी अच्छी बात बोली.
अभी तो हम पॉलीगमी और मोनोगमी डिस्कस कर रहे हैं. I think तू कुछ भी डिस्कस कर ले. Humans are fucked up creatures can be the conclusion to whatever you talk. Talk about nuclear war. Humans are fucked up creatures. Everything.
और तो देखेंगे ऑन अ सरफेस लेवल एवरीवन इज डिफरेंट. सब होशियारी के चोरे मार लो. आफ्टर अ पॉइंट एवरीवन इज सेम. एवरीवन's responses are same because after a point everything is an evolutionary response. जो अपन ने
100% agreed.
तुम कितना भी बोलो दर्द तो होता है. एक टाइम बाद उन्हीं चीजों से सब लोगों को दर्द होता है.
जिन चीजों के पीछे भाग रहे हो फिर उसी से भागोगे.
बस वही बात.
Precisely. Okay, let's talk about something else. I have a good pointer. Bro, I have seen in a lot of relationships. एक बार के जैसे अपन बात कर रहे थे ना कि you develop a collective identity. Bro, after a certain point, no, it becomes next to impossible for you to have your own identity and you're not aware of it. Many people just fucking lose themselves in the relationship and completely give up on who they are.
वो मेरे ख्याल से ना that happens because नींव जो फाउंडेशन है चीजों की ना वो स्टार्ट वैसे हुई है मेरे हिसाब से.
नहीं ब्रो, मतलब
I'll tell you मैं क्या बोलना चाह रहा हूँ कि ये दिखा नहीं पर कितना फनी था यार.
Yes.
कि क्या होता है ना when you try to woo someone or when you try to जब वो चेज वाला टाइम रहता है ना many people they do यहाँ में गलत है क्या? Many people what they do is कि मैं ना खुद को पूरा भुला के जैसा वो चाह रही है वैसा हो जाऊंगा. मतलब I change everything I stand for I believe in और उसके जैसा हो जाऊंगा जैसा उसको पसंद है जैसा उसको बनना है. You were starting only wrong मेरे हिसाब से. क्योंकि everyone is trying to do the वही same thing no. Everyone is trying to do कि
आपने तो कचरा बॉलीवुड में भी किया है.
पूरा कचरा बॉलीवुड ने किया है. ये जो आइडियल रिलेशनशिप्स वाली बात है ना ये सब बॉलीवुड नहीं दिखाई. और अनआइडियलिस्टिक रिलेशनशिप भी दिखा रहा था बॉलीवुड. हमने देखा बस शाहरुख खान. दिक्कत वो थी वहाँ महेश भट्ट बेचारा पिक्चरें बना के रह गया चीटिंग और इन सब चीजों के बारे में. तब किसी को नहीं समझ आया कि वो भी देखना चाहिए हमको. सब साले शाहरुख खान को ब्लेम कर रहे. बट हाँ अब स्टार्टिंग से ही आपकी फाउंडेशन ही ऐसी रहती है कि मैं इसके लिए जान लगा दूंगा दुनिया भुला दूंगा. वो स्टार्ट होती है यू स्टार्ट लूजिंग योर सेंस ऑफ योर ओन आइडेंटिटी. वहीं
मेरे पास एक और थ्योरी है कि देख हाँ स्टार्टिंग ऑफ फ्रॉम द पॉइंट कि ओके यू वांट टू impress the other person, so you put in a lot of effort, you grow, you talk up, you try to be interesting.
See, there's no harm in changing some things.
नहीं I'm not saying about that. तो बेसिकली तुम स्टार्टिंग में बहुत पापड़ बेल रहे हो. ठीक है eventually then you get to a point जहाँ पे you don't need to impress the person anymore.
हाँ
You don't need to go and marify or move on anybody else.
फिर
You-
मैं हाँ
फिर उसके बाद क्या आ जाता है, complacency hit हो जाती है. That complacency then gets transferred into an inertia. जहाँ पे you get so fucking comfortable not growing कि हाँ भाई जो है और उसके बाद you just lose sight of
But
yourself.
उसके बाद दो चीजें होती है मैं बता रहा हूँ. एक तो you end up doing it so much कि it becomes your second nature.
What?
उनके हिसाब से चलना उठना बैठना एवरीथिंग.
मैं उनके हिसाब से कुछ नहीं कह
मैं वही बोल रहा हूँ कि जैसे मैं बताया फाउंडेशन वाली मैं बात कर रहा था आपने स्टार्टिंग से जस्ट टू woo them और जस्ट टू get them to be your girlfriend आपने वो चीजें इतनी कर ली जैसे I wasn't in love with that girl वो 11th में I made myself fall for her ना क्योंकि मैं दिमाग में बोल रहा था कि मेरे को करना है कट टू वो लड़की थी कि होना ही है. तो अब अपने दिमाग को इतना कंडीशन कर देते उस चीज के लिए ना कि वहां से आप धीरे धीरे यू एंड अप बिकमिंग वन. और उसके बाद क्या होता है ओवर द टाइम पासिस दो चीज हो सकती है उसके बाद या तो वो आपका इतना सेकंड नेचर हो जाता है कि आप वो हो जाते हो और फिर तुम्हारी आइडेंटिटी इतनी ज्यादा मर्ज हो जाती है कि लड़की को स्पेस चाहिए रहती है अपनी. है ना.
या लड़के.
हाँ लड़के को मतलब अधिकतर लड़के ही अपने आप को चेंज करते हैं. आई हैव नॉट सीन गर्ल्स चेंजिंग एवरीथिंग अबाउट देम. होता है भैया तुम्हारे साथ होता होगा हमारे में तो हम ही चेंज हो रहे हैं भाई देखो. और दूसरा है कि आफ्टर एवरीथिंग सेटल डाउन नो तुमको मिल जाती है लड़की देन यू स्टार्ट बिकमिंग कंप्लेसेंट
भाई
उसके बाद फिर लड़के तुम्हारे ऊपर चढ़ना चालू हो जाते हैं.
भाई I did not sign up for this thing enough.
Yes. और फिर यही चीजें होती है. अगर स्टार्टिंग से सी कोर वैल्यू कुछ अपनी अगर पकड़ के तुम रखोगे चेंज होना किसी के लिए बुरा नहीं है ना. एंड एवरी गाय चेंजेस फ्यू थिंग्स अबाउट हिमसेल्फ बट एक या दो लोगों के लिए वो ऐसा बदलता है हर किसी के लिए वो बदलेगा भी नहीं मेरे को ये भी पता है. बट वो कुछ कोर वैल्यूज को अगर आप पकड़ के चलोगे ना तो आगे जाके सब कुछ 180 डिग्री टर्न नहीं ले लेगा पूरा. कुछ चीजें बदलेंगी पर कुछ चीजें सेम रहेंगी. दे विल हैव समथिंग टू लैच अपॉन कि ठीक है I did not sign up for this thing but it's not मतलब not everything is not lost. No, it's not the worst thing. तो वो होता है. I mean it's very important to not lose the sense of your own personality. Even from the start. नहीं पटे भैया.
Do you believe that it's that a person can live without love in his life?
Yeah. I mean, see, after one companionship becomes very important about something.
Yeah.
Love as
that is majorly I think that is because of the social setting.
Social setting here. Because you can't live your life alone.
No, my question is can you live a life without love? Love में जरूरी नहीं है you just are in love with your partner. It could be parents, friends.
No, you can't because you are not conditioned also like that. You will end up loving someone.
But what about people?
Family, you will end up loving. I mean, I know people who hate their families also, but because when they raise you, na, they've given up a lot for you. तो वो रहता ही है.
बट ये चीज ना मैंने ज्यादा ऑब्जर्व किया है सिर्फ साउथ ईस्टर्न
इंडिया में टू बी वेरी ऑनेस्ट
साउथ ईस्ट एशियन कंट्री में नॉट एवरीवेयर
वो कर्ज वाला कॉम्प्लेक्स कि अपने माँ बाप के कर्मों का कर्ज उतारना है. बिकॉज वही है ना कि you will find good sci-fi and action movies in Hollywood. You will find good emotional romantic movies here. वो conditioning है अपनी.
बागबान.
हाँ तुमको बागबान यहाँ मिलेगी तुमको मिशन इम्पॉसिबल वहाँ मिलेगी. You can never make a mission impossible in India.
People have tried.
It's fucked up bro. वो bang बना दो बिल्कुल नहीं अच्छी बनती है वो. And they can never make a बागबान. उनको वो इमोशन नहीं समझ आएगा.
Yeah. Facts.
वही है. A lot of your personality is also dependent upon the atmosphere you are around.
Yeah.
और वही you can't live without love. You will end up loving someone. but वो इश्क वाला love you can.
Yeah.
After a point, I'm telling you, all you need is companionship. What do you think our parents are doing?
True that.
There's one thing I used to tell my brother, no cousin, like there are two kinds of people who are divorced, who should be divorced.
Yeah. Yeah. True. Very good. True.
So, what is love for you? The core, essential, rawest meaning of love for you.
Belongingness. आई थिंक अगर आपको कहीं पे भी बिलोंग फील होता है जैसे लाइक राइट फ्रॉम फ्रेंड्स यू लव देम यू फील बिलोंग बी इट पीपल हु आर मैडली इन लव विद देयर प्रोफेशन दे फील बिलोंग बी इट अ पार्टनर you feel there's somebody that you can go to and just unwind yourself. तो आई थिंक मतलब मेरे लिए इट्स अ डायरेक्ट इक्वेशन लव है तो तुम्हें belongingness होनी चाहिए and which eventually no, I think that's the concept of love.
मतलब love तेरे लिए belongingness है. When we say love, all you're looking all मतलब that word stands belongingness for you.
Yeah, but that's the thing. No, I don't fall in love with anybody and everybody because I don't feel belong there.
Yeah.
Why don't you date anybody out there on the street? क्योंकि भाई वेवलेंथ मैच होना चाहिए ये थॉट प्रोसेस मैच होना चाहिए तेरा तुम्हारा स्टेटस मैच होना चाहिए एक्स वाई जेड एंड सो ऑन एंड सो फोर्थ
जैसे प्यार दोस्ती है वैसे तेरे लिए प्यार बिलोंगिंगनेस है इफ यू थिंक यू बिलोंग समवेयर यू ऑटोमेटिकली फील
now people can have different definition about belongingness जैसे फॉर मी लाइक बिलोंगिंगनेस होने के लिए तुम्हारे बीच में फ्रेंडशिप होना चाहिए
वो ठीक है बिलोंगिंगनेस इज बिलोंगिंग
नो बिलोंगिंगनेस लोगों के लिए अलग अलग डेफिनेशन हो सकती है फॉर समबडी इफ यू आर देयर emotional comfort.
No, but this is your thing, no? तुम्हारे लिए that belongingness is that, no?
Yeah, भाई मैं बोल रहा
people can have your perspective.
Yeah,
तेरा ही perspective.
Bro, मैं वही बोल रहा कि my perspective is love equals to belongingness, but for different people that same belongingness can translate into multiple other things.
Yeah, that everything is subjective. जो मैंने बोला हुआ है everything is subjective.
Subjective तो है, but हाँ, essentially the feeling that जिस चीजों से लोग try to describe love is nothing but belongingness. It boils down to that. What about you? Give some poetic perspective.
I have two perspectives.
Okay.
One is very scientifical. I don't think there is something love. There is a rush of hormones, and after a point, when it fades away, everything is nothing. Love is not essentially something. That is your body releasing serotonin or shit जो भी होता होगा. One is entirely that only कि belongingness. I mean वो तेरा से ही है, but मेरे लिए is just rush of hormones. And the second, my poetic answer is love for me is helplessness.
Interesting. Elaborate.
Anything that can make me helpless, not weak, helpless. कमजोर होना मेरे को गवा रहा है, मैं मजबूर नहीं हो सकता. If I love you now, any harm upon you makes me helpless. Anyone can get me to do anything, and I'll do anything in my power just because तेरे ऊपर वो एक खरोच भी ना है. That applies to my family, to my friends, and everyone I'll ever love. अगर कोई मेरे को मजबूर कर सकता है तो मतलब मैं उससे प्यार तो करता हूँ. ये बात मेरे हिसाब से.
बट काफी और चीजें भी तो है ना जो देखो मजबूर कर सकती है than just love. तू समझ रहा है?
नहीं, क्या ऐसी कौन सी चीज है जो तेरे
peer pressure
मजबूर नहीं कर सकता. You end up giving in to peer pressure. That is being weak. मैं बोला ना कमजोर होना मुझे गवा रहा है, मजबूर होना मुझे गवा रहा है.
गवारा है
एक्सेप्टेबल.
अच्छा
कि मैं अपने दादा के लिए कुछ नहीं कर पाया जब उनकी डेथ हुई. वो बहुत अंदर ही अंदर खा रहा था मेरे को. चांस ही नहीं मिला. इससे सडनली हो गया. किसी रैंडम की डेथ पे मेरे को ऐसा नहीं हो रहा है. ठीक है, क्योंकि मैं उनको प्यार कर रहा था और मैं मजबूर हो गया था, हालात के हिसाब से मजबूर हो गया था, किसी भी चीज के लिए मजबूर हो गया था।
But don't you think majburi is a state of mind, bro?
नहीं नहीं, मजबूरी विल ऑलवेज बी देयर। मैं तेरे को मजबूर कर सकता हूँ किसी भी, इफ यू लव समवन ना एंड आई पुट अ गन टू देयर हेड, यू विल बी मजबूर। वो उसमें स्टेट ऑफ माइंड कुछ नहीं है तेरा, तू नहीं करेगा तो मरेगा वो आदमी जिससे तू प्यार करता है। यू विल नेवर लेट एनीवन टेक एनी काइंड ऑफ हार्म इफ यू लव दैम। तो अपने ऊपर 100 चीजें ले लेगा, उनके ऊपर कुछ नहीं लेगा। ये तो तू समझ रहा है ना। बस मेरे लिए लव डिनोट्स हेल्पलेसनेस एंड दैट्स व्हाई आई हेट दैट फीलिंग आल्सो। I don't want to give it. That's why I hate being vulnerable around anyone. I don't want to give in that much कि वो कभी भी मजबूरी हो। ब्रो सिर्फ यहाँ नहीं, if you have given someone that much और वहां से उतना रेसिप्रोकेट नहीं भी हुआ और वो तुमको छोड़ के जाते हैं ना, तुम गिड़गिड़ाना चालू कर देते, तुम मजबूर हो जाते हो। वो भी मजबूरी है, और वो मजबूरी ना आपको अपनी सेल्फ रिस्पेक्ट सब कुछ खोने पे मजबूर कर देती है भैया वो चीज। और वो मेरे को खुद को इतना मजबूर देखना अच्छा नहीं लगता। मैं खुद को कमजोर देख सकता हूँ, मजबूर नहीं देख सकता। पोएटिक आंसर मेरा ये।
Good one, man.
ये है मतलब, इट्स नॉट इजी टू बी इन अ रिलेशनशिप।
Yeah, relationship में तो bro, relationship का mayhem काफी काफी लगती है।
ब्रो रिलेशनशिप से हार्ट ब्रेक्स भी एक चीज है भाई। पैरेलल यूनिवर्स ऑफ रिलेशनशिप।
Yeah.
बिकॉज तो किसी भी सर्कमस्टेंसेस में ब्रेकअप हुआ दर्द तो देता है, और भले तूने किया हो जाके फिर भी तेरे को दर्द देता है। तूने जाके ब्रेकअप किया होगा, आई डोंट थिंक वी कैन बी टुगेदर।
बट मुझे ये लगता है कि bro, every relationship has a validity. मतलब वो एक certain point तक ही valid होती है। जैसे for me, I see something very stable with my current girlfriend. But my previous girlfriends, they will great. I don't hold anything up against them.
पर जब छुट्टी होगी तब तो बुरा लगा होगा।
हाँ, obviously bro, वो तो that is a feeling that there's no
तो क्या लगता है वो प्यार के चक्कर में लगता है?
क्या चीज?
Even if you break up ना, if you go and break up with someone, still feel bad. Do you think that's because of love?
No, I think that's because you get very habitual to that person.
Exactly my point.
Yeah.
तुमको आदमी से प्यार नहीं होता, तुमको उसकी मदद
man, yeah, after a point relationship में अगर अभी जैसे जो तूने बोला half the people are either divorced or they should be divorced. Habit
बस। They are together because of habit only. We don't want to leave our habits. एक सुटेरी को सुट्टा नहीं छोड़ना है, तुम यार पूरे पूरे रिलेशनशिप की बात कर रहे हो यार।
No, that is good shit, bro. Anything else you want to touch on?
क्या बचता है? नेचर यही है ब्रो, मतलब ओवरऑल लव इज दिस ओनली मेरे। लव, रिलेशनशिप, ब्रेकअप सब यही है, सब भ्रम है।
Yeah.
सिर्फ दर्द रियल है। मेरी एक ये थी पोएम थी, ओनली पेन इज रियल।
Yeah.
सो यादें असल है, सिर्फ दर्द असल है, बाकी तो सब भ्रम है।
सब भ्रम है। True.
यार वही, आई सी पीपल ऐसे ऐसे फोटो डिलीट करते हैं अपने एक्स के साथ जहाँ जहाँ।
Some of these things I find so immature.
मेरे को वो चीज समझ नहीं। मैं बोला तुम लोग जैसे 3 साल साथ में, तो हमने लाइफ के 3 साल ऑल कंट्रोल डिलीट तो नहीं कर सकते। उन 3 सालों में उसके अलावा यू मेड सम फ्रेंड्स, यू हैव बीन टू प्लेसेस। फोटोज डिलीट करने से क्या यहाँ से सब हट जाएगा? एवरी टाइम।
But bro, say for example, if you've been in a toxic relationship and that has caused you a lot of trauma, sometimes doing these superficial shit can actually make you feel good.
Feel good for a second.
No. जैसे जब भी मैं तुम्हें
वो photo
चलाती है, I found it hilarious when I saw it for the first time. I thought कि लोग क्या चूते आप कर रहे हैं? How would that ever make somebody feel good? But though sometimes these superficial things actually affect you on a much deeper level.
बट वही है कि आप उस टाइम को भुला तो नहीं सकते. यू कैन ऐसी थोड़ी है कि जो शर्ट उसने गिफ्ट की थी वो आप पहन नहीं सकते हैं, जो जगह आप उसके साथ गए थे वहां जा नहीं सकते. अब जब जब जाओगे आप अब
Bro,
कुछ चीजें उनके साथ ही आपने सीखी है. They have taught you some things, and if you
given my point being, bro, what is the best healer? Time. With time, bro. चल तेरा आज ब्रेकअप होगा तो नहीं जा पाएगा जहाँ उसके साथ जाता था या उसको भुला नहीं पाएगा. But eventually, with time, you would
खत्म हो जाएगी. हाँ तो ये सब
heartbreak से गुजरते हैं. In fact, कोई भी difficult feeling से गुजरते हैं. Yeah, I feel it's very important for you to sit with that feeling for some time. क्योंकि अगर तुम उस feeling को महसूस नहीं करोगे तो तुम्हारे अंदर acceptance आएगी ही नहीं कभी वो चीज.
Stages of grief.
हाँ मतलब bro कुछ लोग I see people numbing themselves through drugs,
alcohol, casual sex.
कि हाँ मतलब जो भी है कुछ भी चीज भाई ये pain numb कर दे. But you are not realizing that you are not healing. Unless and until you sit in the pain.
Bro, you can just delay that. You cannot get rid of it.
Yeah.
आखिरकार तो तुमको you have to face the music, bro.
Bro, हो सकता है this might sound very cocky on my end. और शायद मेरे साथ कभी ऐसे massive हुआ नहीं है. But I think heartbreaks I can take. Relationship वाले heartbreaks जो होते हैं.
मेरे ख्याल से तो massive heartbreak अभी तो हुआ नहीं.
Bro, नहीं, eventually also. Like even if my current relationship, भगवान न करे कभी भी ऐसा हो, ठीक है? But if that doesn't go through, no, I won't be bitter towards the other person ever. I'll give them the benefit of doubt कि चाहे अगर वो मैं भी हूँ, मैं खुद को भी ये चीजें करूँगा. जो भी हो bro, like I can't be grateful enough कि भाई जो time हम साथ थे, that was such a fantastic time.
Yeah.
And I grew as a person because जैसे हेमंत का मेरा रिलेशनशिप टू ग्राफ्स देखेगा
उसका तो ऐसा है भाई.
हाँ
उसकी हैप्पीनेस भी सीधा वहीं आती है और उसकी सैडनेस भी सीधा यहाँ आती है.
हाँ ब्रो यार
कुछ लोग होते हैं वैसे भाई.
हाँ मतलब आई फील लाइक आई कैन टेक हार्टब्रेक.
उनको दो इमोशन, वो बहुत एक्सट्रीम लोग होते हैं, उनको एक्सट्रीम इमोशन से समझ है.
I can take heartbreaks because that's just I have to deal with myself and my put out. What I can't झेलो पाए is drama. Bro, relationship.
I love drama.
Abhi, fuck off, bro. Like when it happens to you and you are involved.
It never happens to me. I make sure that it doesn't happen to me, and I make sure that I get to know if it's happening around me.
There are two types of people, bro. One जो तेरे जैसे है कि ड्रामा से बहुत दूर रहो. Second, people जो ड्रामा तक नहीं जाते, ड्रामा उन तक आता है.
ऐसा ना उन लोगों को लगता है. उन लोगों को भी ना ड्रामा अंदर से दिल से बहुत पसंद होता है.
नहीं
तुम you don't realize it, but होता तो है.
Let's agree to disagree.
तो bro, ये तो मैंने हमेशा से ही बोला है bro. There has to be some blacks and whites. सब कुछ ग्रे नहीं हो सकता. If we start agreeing to disagree over everything,
मुझे तो लगता है ब्लैक एंड व्हाइट तुम्हारे पर्सनल लेवल पे होना तो लाइफ बहुत इजी है. एक्सेप्ट करो कि सब ग्रे है, अपने लिए ब्लैक एंड व्हाइट रखो.
हाँ वो ठीक है. बट कोर्ट ऑफ लॉ भी कोई चीज होती है.
अबे लॉ तो इज अ वेरी डिफरेंट थिंग.
हाँ वही मैं बोल रहा हूँ. वहां पे चीजें ग्रे नहीं होनी चाहिए.
Yeah. True. What are the other aspects of polyamory? Have you ever had a crush on your teacher?
Harmless crush तो है man. Never
harmful crush. What distinction, bro? What a life. Yeah, I was talking about harmless crush.
Yeah, a lot. अभी मैं नाम नहीं लूंगा. कभी जवानी में भी हुए दो चार.
Let's call it the end of the first episode.
Yes, we are out of topics.
No, but this was a good chat.
Yeah.
Very, very good chat.
We spoke a lot. Right or wrong, so let's see.
सब ग्रे है.
And anyways, who are you guys to tell us क्या सही है?
देखो तेरा conclusive lines बोलनी है.
Yes. We'll leave, guys, and before leaving, I'd say कि दुनिया मादर चोद है, आप ना बने.
Like, share, comment.
Subscribe.